by order of the Peaky Blinders. I know I butchered it, but I'm still gonna keep it in this video. Alright, so the filming on the Peaky Blinders movie has officially started, and we have our first look of Cillian Murphy as Thomas Shelby in the Peaky Blinders movie. In this video, we'll discuss everything that we know about the Peaky Blinders movie as of now, and of course, in the future, I'm going to make more such kind of videos in which we'll discuss every little update that we have about the Peaky Blinders movie, because as you can see in the back, I love Thomas Shelby and we're gonna do this. So anyways, the first thing that I want to discuss about is my first thoughts of watching the first look of Thomas Shelby as Cillian Murphy. Sorry, of Cillian Murphy as Thomas Shelby. So anyways, the first thing that strikes your mind is the grey hair of Thomas Shelby, and his grey hair is looking good. I'm not saying it's looking great, but yeah, it's still good. But what does it signify? It signifies a definite time jump between the events of the 6th season and the events that we'll see in the movie Peaky Blinders the movie. And in fact, the writer and creator of this show and this movie, Steven Knight, has also revealed that what the timeline of this movie is going to be. This movie's timeline is going to be set in the World War II. That means from the years 1939 to the year 1945. And let me remind you, season 6 of Peaky Blinders started in the month of December in the year 1939. That means if you think about it, at least 6 years minimum or 12 years maximum has passed between the end of season 6, and that's a lot of time to make your hair go grey. The other thing that we know about this movie is some of the cast members have been revealed. We actually have 3 new names that are going to join this movie. The first name is of Rebecca Ferguson, second name is of Barry Keoghan, and the third name is of Tim Roth. So these 3 actors are going to join this movie, but interestingly, we don't know who are going to come back for this movie. That means someone like Paul Anderson, who plays Tommy Shelby's elder brother, Arthur Shelby. We have no confirmation about his return, but I would love to see him. In fact, every Peaky Blinders fan would love to see him. Yeah, and I think he'll come back. He'll definitely come back, but they have not just revealed it yet. The next thing that we know about this movie is that this movie is not going to come out in theaters, as of now at least. The movie is going to come out on Netflix. I really do hope that this movie actually comes out in theaters, because it will be, wow, what a moment it will be to watch Thomas Shelby on the big screen. But anyways, there's still a lot of time for that. We also don't know that when this movie is actually going to come out, but given the fact that this is the month of October now and they have started the filming, so I would say at least 1 year has to be given for all the production and maybe some of the post-production. But anyways, I don't see this movie coming out before 2026. I mean, yeah, maybe 2025 could be the year when this movie comes out, but it will still be a stretch. But anyways, whatever new update we have about this movie, we'll discuss that on this channel. So these are basically all the things that we know about the movie as of now. But before ending the video, let me tell you a story. Not a story, but in fact, it's a fact if I remember it correctly. Because I do remember before the end of the 6th season, I mean before the pandemic hit, the original plan of this whole season and all those whole movie, the original plan was to get 7 seasons out of Peaky Blinders, 7 dedicated seasons, and after that have 2 dedicated movies. And what are we getting now? We already ended the 6th season and we eliminated the 7th season and we eliminated the 7th season and we have jumped onto the movie, and that too only 1 movie. I mean, yeah, we don't have any confirmation as of now about the second part of this movie, but we still know that it's going to be a single movie majorly. That means before the pandemic, if I remember correctly, I'm again repeating, these are not real facts. And I do remember reading it somewhere or hearing it in some interview that the original plan was about 7 seasons and 2 dedicated movies. If that's true, we have really been robbed of 1 season and 1 movie. But anyways, we have to make peace with what we have. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Please go down in the comment section and please share your views on everything that we discussed right now. And yeah, by order of the Peaky Blinders, thank you so much for watching.